Hello everyone, welcome back to Liquid Illusion. Yes! It's been a long time since I've loaded on this channel, and it's because of school and everything, but enough of the excuses and let's just jump right into it. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. It's a new series that I'm going to be working on. I try to upload maybe once a week. I'll be showing my progression on the Warzone map. Sorry, the Warzone game, actually, and which I'll be playing on Rebirth because I just don't think I'm too good enough to go into the normal actual Warzone game. So now, as you can see, I'm going to go and give my commentary over the game, see what I could have done better to win the gunfight, see what I did well in the gunfight, and you guys are going to watch me and my progression, and I'm going to take you along that journey. Now, this is not for anyone good because I don't think the gameplay is that enjoyable. It's not ninja gameplay, it's a less than average gamer's gameplay, and I'm sure a lot of you are less than average. This is just, this can appeal to anyone, but this is specifically for people who maybe don't have the best Warzone experience, so just to show them that you're not alone, that I'm with you. So as you see, I just got murked. I went in there, didn't think, went with a pistol, shot one person, missed a couple of bullets, and I got shot. You see, that's not small, I did. And let's just go take two and perhaps show you a better gameplay of where I perhaps maybe use my frame properly and actually perform better. So I walk into the, I don't know what this place is, but I'm just going to call it the warehouse. Grab a gun. You can see also I'm a bit clunky, like I'm not pre-aiming, I'm not putting my cursor above to the corners of the doors where headshots can be like registered and stuff like that. I don't know why I whipped out my pistol, because if someone is around the corner, you see, so I'm not thinking straight. So the reason why I'm doing this is to give you guys a little idea of how to play the game properly, and this is not just for you. It's like mainly for me more than anything else, so I can show you guys, you know, you can get better at a game. And you guys might think, oh, I never played the game before. No, I played this game quite a bit actually, but more recently than before because of exams and stuff like that. So yeah, as you see, my teammate is calling for money. I'm not being a helpful player, dropping from the ceiling, doing absolutely nothing. So walk around, looking around, scouting for places. What am I doing? You see, it's so clunky in my gameplay. I don't know what I'm doing, and you can tell that I'm a noob, even though I pretty much have more experience than regular noobs. So if you are watching this, you're probably a better player than I am. So I got this gun, a good gun, go around. I was actually kind of happy with my aim there. I got a headshot in there, you see I quickly killed the player. So yeah, I realized that perhaps I'm far away from my team, knowing that it's not smart for me to continue progressing or stay in that location. So I go in there, get a loadout, think about getting a loadout drop, and just move in. Nothing else to say. As you can see, my teammate just got peppered. I don't want to say headshot, but it was still a good aim there, helping out my teammates. And I picked up the the Farah, I believe I picked up. It's one of my favorite guns in the game before it got nerfed. I'm doing this as of June of 2021. So this is before the nerf. So as you can see, there's a teammate upstairs, and I'm an idiot knowing that he's still up there, and I don't do anything about it. I think I still have cover, yeah, I still make myself open. And here's the silly thing, I still leave myself a little bit open while reviving myself. So if I moved a little bit to the left, perhaps I would have survived. But that's just silly what I did, and don't do that. But yeah, we can do this. So as I go through, I scan what my teammates are doing, I scan how they're killing this thing. Because trust me, kill cams are very important. I'm starting to realize the importance of kill cams. Seeing what I did wrong in that gunfight, how open I am, because I think a lot of you know that angles in this game are so incredibly important. Like around the door, how exposed I am. Because sometimes your angles show that you're not that exposed, and that you only have a part of your body, or you say a side of your body exposed to the opponent. Whereas when you realize you have you showed more than 20% of yourself, making you an easy target. So I think angles are very important. I am on the side again, coming in to save the day. I barely do. And it's not like this is good game. You see my aim was off. If I lifted my retina up a little bit, I probably would have had a chance of winning the gunfight. And I died to gas. So yeah, I'm not a good player at all. Not a good player at all. So as I'm about to deploy, I go for the loadout drop because I'm trying to hold the angle from the gas so I can, you know, pressure them when they start coming. Now this is the most embarrassing bit. Don't like. I think I'm going to get so much hate for this. Grab my Farah, good long distance gun, go around, try to capture a corner, making sure that none of the enemy team pushes in. Go in. Knocked out the guy, got confident, right? Don't know why I didn't pick up his ammo. I want to pick up the person that killed my teammate's ammo. Go in, reload. Have a pretty good angle, not too exposed. Anyway, I was sniper. Knocked out his shield. For some reason, got too excited, went around, exposed myself, and basically gave a free kill away without thinking. So it's very important when you say these things, you don't get excited like I did. And to a lot of you, it's a lot of you kind of keep you cool, but I think I'm a big responsibility. That's why we end up 6th and not higher rank. So yeah, let's go again. I think this game I performed much better. So let's go. Now I am scouting a location. I like this particular location by the factory. I think that's the factory. I'm not sure. Particularly because there's some decent guns in there and it's a good pushing spot depending on where the bounty, like after I pick my bounty or what I want to do next. So it's very tactical spot, which is one of my favorites. However, in this new map, I think every single location has its own tactical advantage. But that's another thing. This was silly. I go in to revive my teammate and looking like an absolute bot. I can't get up. Go and try to revive him. He revived himself, wasting a free revive. So I go in there, grabbing my guns, realizing that this gameplay is absolutely not fluid at all from my point. I chose the DMR instead of the Krieg. It's so silly, thinking that I might, because I'm going to go next to factory and the balconies, I think I might need something a little bit more long distance and high stability so I can knock them down. So I go in there, hold in, scout the location a little bit before I start to push in. Realize that my teammate is fine, so there's probably no one on the balcony, and get ready to move in. Hold in the corner a little bit before moving in, ensuring that there's no one behind us, making sure my teammate's fine before moving in. Now I'll whip out the MP5 because this is going to be a close quarter combat area. Go in there, go around the corner. Now, to my surprise, what happens? And I know exactly why. I didn't even need to look at the gameplay. I exposed myself too much, and the MP5 was useless. Not only say useless, but I pretty much made it useless from that range. So yeah, move in, try again. Picked up a couple of loot. This video I trimmed, obviously edited, so for your pleasure more than mine. Go in, pick up. I have my loadout on me, the Farah, and I also have the Milan, one of the drops you find in the game. This guy down my teammate. What did I do? Missed disgustingly. Realize I'm no good. There's no point in me fighting that, so I probably stay down. Have a teammate run in. Now this is also awful. I missed every single shot to the point I was like, nah, there's no point in me fighting him because it's likely that I won't have any chance of survival. So as I stay with my teammate, at this point there's a lot of audio going on, a lot of footsteps, so it's like, okay, let's just control the zone, have any passing by. And this was actually a really tactical moment me and my teammate shared. So one person came from the side, downed him, and then my teammate was also having issues, but he also downed him. So it was actually a really cool moment there, like kind of like the movies. I don't even say movies. I go in there, confirm the kill, and I decided that if this guy is still firing at my teammate, go around from the side and try to down him. And notice that my teammate already had him down. Then I realized someone else was running towards the. I don't know. I thought someone was running. Actually, turned out they weren't. Whatever. Keep going in, moving up, scanning location. Realize that there's a guy loading out. Go in there, take a couple of shots, down him. Go to the corner, have some cover, and load up again. I know because I have very bad experience of missing kills and dying because of me not reloading. And I don't know what happened to me. I perceived not to reload this weapon like a bot and switch to the other. I think partly because I was recording the footage, I was a bit nervous and nothing of it looks fluid and all seems unnatural. But I assume as time goes by and I perform better and better, things start to reveal itself.
Sustaining fire here.
So I go in there way a bit behind so I can kill the people from behind. However, I realize that there are still two people behind us in the rear. Going around, whip out my Farah, try to follow the teammate, don't know why. And then try to perceive an angle. Now this is the silliest thing I could have done. I don't know why I was looking at this angle when my teammates already had it covered. Instead, I perceived to open my body fully and the teammate gets a free kill. Didn't even deliver a single shot, missed my aim. However, my teammate had a defensive tag and managed to revive me. I think I was so useless in that round that I was even upset with myself after that gunfight because effectively it was a free kill for him and I didn't even fight for my life. I proceeded to get some cover, tried to get revived. Eventually one of my friends did revive me just on the last second, in which I say the very powerful line,
I will not die. You'll make it.
Revives me and proceeds to take cover. Go in there, get my gun. Now I'm holding corners, making sure that my teammates are fine. Treating it a little bit like Rainbow Six Siege, a little bit. I will try to. The thing is, I'm not naturally good at the game, so I try to use something like some tactics or some form of intelligence that I have.
Found armor.
Very little of it, though, evidently in the footage. Proceed to shield myself up. I don't know why. Well, my teammate was actually very nice to me, offered me the shield. I think it was because I gave him a hug early on, but still. Go in there, run in there, proceed to charge with the Manana, realizing that there was nothing in there, and broke out my car. Still worried about control center because people were there. I didn't get sniped. My friend gets down right about now. I can't tell if he'll. Yeah, my friend gets down, my sniper, and I'm about to revive him, but just making sure that he's still not getting fired at before I can continue to revive him. So I wait a little bit, realizing that no one has angle on him.
Do that again, I will kill you myself.
Revive him before jumping back into battle. Now this was actually a very scary moment for me because this is where I'll be really exposed. So I decided to rush into tents and try and help out as many people as I can. And people on the third get knocked out, don't know. Maybe it was just, even though I felt like a factor. Go in there, hide, ready up for the next battle. Go and run. I realized I decided to move this forward a little bit so I can have some time to like catch the opponents from the flank, which I did manage to do that, got one. However, this was a silliest move for me. My teammate was down, he was tagging, so I decided to wait out a little bit. I thought he was just calling me. So I proceeded to move in closer and revive him. However, when I proceeded to revive him, you're about to see a figure pop up by the tree. He saw me, killed me, end of the game. And that was the closest we got to victory. I mean, no calling out. We came second place, not too bad, but I perceived to be better. So thank you very much for watching episode 1. That concludes it. And now this will be a weekly series in which I show my progression. I think I'm going to name this episode 1 Stiffness, but we will see. And next video I'll do a Destiny 2 review, giving my opinions about the game. Thank you very much and goodbye.